Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I'm Sheetal June and you're watching today's legal news where we update you with the latest legal developments across the country. Starting with the headlines. Delhi High Court upholds arrest of CM Arvind Kejriwal by CBI in liquor policy scam case. Gujarat government to bring draft bill against black magic Aghori practices. Beneficiary not discriminatory scheme, Bombay High Court rejects petition against Ladki Behin Yojana. US court upholds federal rule allowing work permits for spouses of H-1B visa holders. Now the headlines in detail. No relief period continues for Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal as the Delhi High Court has dismissed his petition against CBI's arrest in the liquor policy scam case. A bench of Justice Neena Bansal Krishna held that the arrest was neither illegal nor without justiciable reasons as the probe agency projected evidentially enough evidence to justify his detention and remand. The court opined that there was no illegal exercise of power by the IO investigating officer and the CM's arrest was according to the special judge's written instructions in accordance with the procedure established by the law. The court upheld the 29th June trial court order remanding Kejriwal to judicial custody, stating that the investigating agency had outlined its ground for seeking further remand and the special judge had reviewed all relevant circumstances, including the CM's evasive replies and known truthfulness in divulging material facts while in the agency's custody. The court, however, granted him the liberty to move trial court, but the Chief Minister's legal team shall move Supreme Court to challenge the order. The Gujarat government has informed the High Court that the state is planning to draft bill for legislation during the next session of the assembly to combat black magic practices and Aghori activities. In an affidavit filed in response to a PIL demanding a halt on the tantric operations by fraudsters, calling themselves godmen, Aghoris, Ojhas and Bhuas, and the implementation of the legislation for the same, the State Home Department stated that the senior officers met on July 23rd to discuss the problem. A division bench headed by Chief Justice Sunita Agarwal heard the PIL filed by Akhil Bharatiya Andhshraddha Nirmul Samiti seeking action against unlawful tantric activities in the state. It stated that certain scammers posing as godmen, Aghoris, Ojhas and Bhuas defraud people through rituals and in some circumstances sacrifice children and women. The PIL cited cases in which a juvenile girl was beaten to death by her father and uncle as part of an oculate ceremony, a farming couple committed a cruel act of human sacrifice, and a witch doctor disfigured and killed a 2-month-old baby girl. It requested that the court issue an order to enact legislation to prevent such barbaric actions which are common in Gujarat's tribal areas. The Bombay High Court has validated the Maharashtra government's Ladki Behin Yojana as a beneficiary system for women and rejected the argument that it is a discriminatory scheme. A division bench comprising of Chief Justice D.K. Upadhyay and Justice Amit Borkar dismissed a public interest litigation filed by city-based chartered accountant Naveed Abdul Saeed Mullah seeking to invalidate the plan. The court clarified that the manner in which state forms a policy or scheme is out of the judicial purview and it cannot interfere unless there is violation of any fundamental right. Under the scheme, Rs 1,500 is slated to be transferred into the bank accounts of eligible women in the age group of 21 to 65 years whose family income was less than Rs 2.5 lakh. The PIL claimed that the scheme was politically motivated and was a freebie intended to bribe voters. The US Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit has upheld a federal rule that allows spouses of H-1B visa holders to work in the United States. The ruling came despite a Supreme Court decision curtailing powers of federal agencies and provides a relief to the migrant tech industry workers. The three-judge bench determined that the US immigration law gives the Department of Homeland Security (DHS) broad jurisdiction to set restrictions for admitting visa holders. The H-1B visa program is crucial for the United States technology sector as it allows highly educated foreign workers to work in the country. Major technology giants like Google, Amazon, Microsoft backed the rule, claiming that it helps to retain top talent by pursuing H-1B workers to pursue permanent residency. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.